Hey everyone, I have a theory for The Mandalorian that I would like to throw out there, and that being, with Moff Gideon temporarily out of the picture, who's the next bad guy? In Chapter 13, The Jedi, we learn that Thrawn has returned and is being tracked down by Ahsoka. For what reason, I can only assume has something to do with Ezra. We also learn from the insignias on the robots and around the walls on the palace that Thrawn still has control over the 7th Fleet. The 7th Fleet is a huge armada of Star Destroyers, and this currently leaves him as one of the most powerful people in the galaxy. I bet we will be hearing the name Thrawn more and more as these shows come out, but not actually seeing him for a while, taking the same style approach they did with Thanos in the MCU. So if not Thrawn, then who? Well, with Din Djarin having control over the Darksaber, that turns him into quite a big target for other Mandalorians such as Paz Vizsla. We met Paz Vizsla back in Season 1, and he has already displayed his dislike for the Mando. Paz would be the child of Pre-Vizsla, who had the Darksaber in the Clone Wars before being defeated by Maul. Paz, being the child of Pre-Vizsla, who is a descendant of Tar Vizsla, the Mandalorian Jedi who created the Darksaber, I would think it's safe to assume he would want to claim that for himself. Now, we did see the Empire go in and take out all the sewer-dwelling Mandalorians, but I also find it highly unlikely they would give him the name Vizsla just to be taken out off camera. And we know the track record of the Empire. They always miss a few. Another possible antagonist I think will be BoKatan due to the fact that she also wants the Darksaber and the Mando can't just give it to her. I know it's been a pretty big debate in the fandom, but if it still doesn't make sense to you and you want me to make a video on why I think so, just let me know in the comments. But back to Bo. We know also from Clone Wars, Bo's sister, the Duchess Satine, once ruled over Mandalore, so getting the saber back to try to carry on her sister's legacy could be a big driving factor on her turning on the Mando to get it. Boba Fett is another character I can see coming back as the bad guy. Boba claimed he was just a simple man trying to make his way through the galaxy, but shooting Bib Fortuna and taking Jabba's palace seems more than just a simple move. I think the book of Boba Fett will be about him creating a new underworld empire, and I can see this creating problems in the future. Even though Boba has helped Din, he won't hesitate to turn on him if he considers him an obstacle. And of course, there is always the threat of a new Moff. Giancarlo Esposito did say in an interview, "There are all these different Moffs who have been assigned different areas to be wardens of. Isn't there one person or someone that may have guidance over all of them?" This lets me believe that Moff Gideon, along with some others we have yet to see, were underlings to Thrawn, and I do believe we will get one, if not more, Moffs before the heroes try to defeat Thrawn. Well, that's my theory on possible baddies coming up in The Mandalorian. If you liked the video, I got more theories, and if you're interested on learning about the High Republic and don't want to have to put yourself through it, I'm thinking about doing a deep dive and making video updates on that. So let me know in the comments section. I want to hear your thoughts and opinions on this video. Subscribe, illuminate that like button, and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a good